Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, the designated hitter. Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. That one fouled off.
Here we go.
Swing and a drive. Pretty deep. Just missed a home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, the right fielder. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Close, but ruled a ball. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Miles Mastroboni. That catches the zone for a strike. And that one fouled off. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Fights it off, we'll see another. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. So up next, Hayden McGeary. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on an 8-game hitting streak. The 0-1. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got the batter swinging. Gassed it right by the bat. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 25. Now he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Foul ball there. Gets a piece, stays alive. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. The second baseman will hit next. That's in there for strike 1. And swing and miss. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Second inning, no score thus far. On the ground to third and handles this chance. Sends it to first. And quickly 2 away. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman. Out to short. And it gets by. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first. Felix Stevens digs in now. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. Stevens measures 6'4", hitting in the 7-hole today. And while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the We're back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, number 67. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the next batter, Ezekiel Pagan. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. And now the right fielder went down on strikes the first time through. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could count, and he got it. Strike three. That retires the side. It's this one to fairly deep center field. Pagan in position. Puts it away for the out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Strike two. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the first baseman, Hayden McGeary. 0-for-1, struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses there. And that's ball one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And the 1-1. And another ball. Struck out looking. Back-to-back Ks. And next, the cleanup hitter, caught looking the first time up. Swings through it. Two down and nobody aboard. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up and in. And it's 1-2. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. And now, the second baseman. That's in for a strike. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 9. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, and he came out of his mechanics for sure. Not a great swing, and that led to the pop-up. Close, doesn't get the call. And that's outside. Got it. And now 2 away. Felix Stevens now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Chopper right side. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. line drive for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That one must have felt pure coming off the pad. That one was served home half of the sixth, and now it's going to be the catcher. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching. He's showing good command in this AB. Here's a pop-up. The catcher settles underneath it. Pulls it in. There's one away. Ezekiel Pagan, the next to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. That one at the knees. It's a strike. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. The lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, number 78. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss out in front of that. The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. On to the next inning, and now the DH, number 3. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Well struck, out to left. And that one's off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw to second is offline. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni. Swings through that one. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Swings through that one for a strikeout. So digging in, Hayden McGeary, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The Biscuits ahead by 5. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Down 0-2, swings through it. Gets him swinging. And next, the cleanup hitter. Swing, high fly ball to center field. And that is out number 3. 2 outs, runners at first and second. The designated hitter will hit next. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 8-0. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 8. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that drops in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
The third baseman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That clips the corner. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Felix Stevens. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swings through it for the K. Back-to-back Ks. Last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, number 67. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Ezekiel Pagan. Fastball in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Next up, the right fielder, number 78. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. Inside corner for a strike. They're down to their final strike of the game. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. The Smokies down to their last strike. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Number 3 was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. A terrific game. Having him on the roster is like a cheat code on days like this. He's so good in so many ways. I don't know how opposing managers can stop him if he's going like he was in this one. Nobody on and 2 outs. The designated hitter digs in now. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Circles the bases. Second homer this series, and that gives them the lead. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 4-1.
Leading off for Montgomery, the designated hitter, number 3.
Hammered for a base hit. Here's the throw. Now he turns for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it. Trying to close out this 1-run lead. On a line. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay, tag, and he's in there. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Number 3 gave them a terrific effort, even in defeat. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Nobody out, first and second here. The left fielder, the next to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Full house on the bases with 1 away. Hard hit for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Now the second run is in, and here comes the runner. Here's the relay to the plate. He's in there, and the lead is up to 5. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something. Runner at first, 1 away. That one is absolutely pummeled. Home run. A towering blast to center. 4th home run of the series. Stepping in, the left fielder, number 3. He's already homered in this ballgame. Belted deep to left center and gone. A towering blast. His 2nd of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 10-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 3.
Get ahead right now.
Belted deep to left center and gone. That was certainly a moonshot. That's home run number 3 of the game. Number 3 was just terrific for them in the win. Smashed 3 home runs in the ballgame. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One gone, runner at first. The left fielder will hit next. Perfect at the plate last night. 5 for 5.
Nobody better. Stay hot. Nobody better right there. Hey, one down right now. Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
This one is labeled. Might be trouble here. Round 2nd, headed for 3rd. Coming home. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That ball. One out and the base is empty.
1 down, 1 down.
Swing and a line drive base hit out into center.
Find the ball. Yeah, great job.
That was a great swing he put. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 out. That's ripped. Base hit around 3rd.
Round it.
1 run comes across. Now the 2nd run scores, and it's a 1-run game. Nicely done. Brings home 2. He was right on with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. No outs and runners at 1st and 3rd. Mashes this one deep to left. This one on its way and gone. 7th home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 8-7. Runners on the corners and 2 out. The left fielder now at the plate. 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles, and a single. And he's just a triple from the cycle. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Now up the left fielder, number 3. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Number 3 was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.
2 away here, nobody on. The designated hitter digs in now. A frozen rope. And that's the end of the inning.
Oh, sitting up something right here. Let's go, shut him down.
This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. A towering blast. That is 9 homers this series. And they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
The batter, number 3.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here. Short pitch.
Smacks this one to left center. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the dish, the designated hitter, number 3. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 3.
The designated hitter, number 3.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it's out of here. Circling the bases. Number 3 really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one. What a performance. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 9 runs, 14 hits. 1 error, they left 10 runners on base.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up, the designated hitter. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. On a line for a base hit. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Bottom of the 1st. The batter now, the right fielder. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That one is foul. We'll see another. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. And now 1-2. Nice take. And there's a ball. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to right center. On the move. Makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni. Had the day off yesterday. And that one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Gets it by him for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Hayden McGeary. And it's a pop-up. The catcher drifting towards this one. And makes the simple catch. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the left fielder, number 25. Late on that fastball. Strike 2. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks.
Batting fifth.
And now the third baseman, number 9. There's a strike. Swing and a miss out front that time. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Aranda gets it to first. They're in plenty of time. All set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Felix Stevens. There's a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking on that one. And here's the catcher. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The catcher drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Ezekiel Pagan went deep in last night's ball game. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here's the 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball to third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A solo shot. 26th homer. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 78. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got it. There's one down. So digging in, Miles Mastrobuoni. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1 offering. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Smokies held hitless so far in the game. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Struck him out looking. Hayden McGeary, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. High chopper to third. Slings to first. 3 up and 3 down. Still just 1 out here in the inning. That's a line shot for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 25. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. The second baseman now at the plate. First at bat was a strikeout. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Biscuits up by 4. Bottom half of the 5th. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Out. At the plate, the third baseman, number 9. On the corner for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he goes down on strikes. And that's that. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now, Felix Stevens.
Designated hitter, Felix Stevens.
That's in there. Strike 1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That one close, ruled the ball. Two and two, here's the pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 2-2 now. Grounder to short. Throws across the diamond. Away here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher. Popped out to the catcher the first time up. There's a strike. The Smokies still in search of their first hit in this one. Pops this one up to the right side. Aranda moving under this one. And makes the grab. Next to hit, Ezekiel Pagan. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Inside corner, that's a strike. Got him looking. That ends the inning. And now at the plate, the designated hitter, number 3. Already a homer for him in this one. Bashes this one to deep left center. And that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's there with a double. Some excellent swings for him in this game. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, number 78. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. And that's a little bit hot. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Fly ball down the line. Baker on the way over. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Swings through that one for a strike 2. On the ground, right side. Handles it here. 2 up, 2 down. Hayden McGeary digs in now. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Slider misses away. 2 down and nobody aboard. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings and misses. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next up, the designated hitter. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Just missing the triple for the cycle. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, the left fielder, number 25. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now, the second baseman, number 8. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. That one finds the zone. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. The Smokies, with a 0 in the hit column so far. Just missing there. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In the air, right field. The right fielder gets under it. Got it, and there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 out. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. 0-2, here's the pitch. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Caught him looking for the strikeout. We're back here at the ballpark. And here at the plate, Felix Stevens. And everybody watching the mound, he starts the 9th inning working on a perfect game. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher. He swings and fouls one off. The Biscuits up big in this game here in the last half of the 9th. And the count 1-2. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 offering. Struck out looking for the backwards K. They are down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Ezekiel Pagan. Here it is, 1 out away from perfection. Strike 1. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Close, but called a ball. Right side, and this might do it. And handles that one. And he's done it! A perfect game!